Hey guys, right now I'm going to talk to you guys about meditation. Um, Pretty simple thing. Like some people, they have trouble doing it. Some people get in real easily. It's just so versatile. And there's just so much things you can do on how to meditate, and it's really easy once you get the hang of it. Pretty much you just need concentration and focus, um, and just relax. I mean, it's not that hard. Like, I think people like that don't really know how to do it, or they're not comfortable with it. I think they think it's supposed to be something really hard to do and something really like strict on how to do it, but it's really not, and it's really easy. Um, so what? So the reason you meditate is because like you need to get in sense with like yourself and like your spiritual self and the energies around you and just everything around you and nature, and just get in tune with all the energies that come your way and let them flow through you and just feel like the world, I guess. But I'm sorry. Okay, so, and how you do it is you just sit there and you close your eyes, or you can open your eyes, but if you open your eyes, you need to, don't let your eyes wander. Keep it like centered in a specific position. But usually people like to do it with their eyes closed, and you just sit there, or like, when you have your eyes closed, or your eyes open, I'm sorry. You can stare into a candle flame, and you can get lost in the flame, or you can stare into a crystal ball or a glass ball, or a mirror. The scrying mirror is kind of a divination thing, but I'll talk to you guys more about that. But to meditate, you can just stare at anything that you feel can give you insight to anything, or you feel like it just can like help you connect to like the energy around you and stuff. But usually if you close your eyes, your other senses are going to be more in tune. That's like why when you close your eyes, you might be able to hear better. Like, you can like be sitting there watching TV. You close your eyes for like a minute just because you like want to rest your eyes or something, and you start to hear people outside playing like that. And they were there the whole time. That's because your eyesight went away and your hearing was able to be amplified because of that. So once you close your eyes when you meditate, and you sit there in silence, because it is a good thing to meditate in silence, but if you sit there in silence and you close your eyes and you meditate, and you're not tasting anything, you can't really smell anything, well, you can sit there and like maybe put some incense. You can light some incense, you can light a candle. I mean, aromas help, but sometimes if you really just want to focus on feeling, because I think like once you close your eyes and your stuff like that, your feeling stuff is like really amplified, and you can start to feel the energies that come your way. You can feel hot or cold. You can feel all these things, but you really have to just like almost imagine yourself as like a sponge, and don't imagine yourself as absorbing it, but just imagine like SpongeBob, like how he has all those holes. Just imagine that you like have holes in you and stuff, and that the energy just goes right through you, and you like can feel it, and it just goes, and just like become part of that energy, and just really enjoy it, and really in tune yourself to all the spiritual stuff around you. It helps you center yourself, ground yourself. Whenever you wake up, you should sit there for like a minute and like just like ground yourself, so to speak, and like just like feel all the energy and just let it go. Like, don't wake up in a bad day. You can do it while you're like relaxing. Like, if you're sitting there reading a book and you want to take a break, and you're already in that relaxed mood because you're reading a book, you can like just like I'm sorry. You can like close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just like meditate. And it's not that hard to do, and it's just the fact that you need to let go of like all of like your consciousness. Don't let any conscious thoughts, like don't let any thoughts at all about your social life, about work life, about school life, about any type of thing you do, about eating, about drinking, about just focus on your breathing. Take deep breaths all the way down to your toes, and exhale, and then take a breath when you need one, not like that. And so just sit there, focus on your breathing, just imagine blackness or whiteness, and just like let all the energies come to you, and feel your surroundings, and actually get in tune with all the things that are around you. And you might not actually realize that you could have felt those things while you were just sitting there reading your book. Also, when you do spells and stuff like that, or any type of prayer or chant to God or goddess or anything like that, I recommend that you usually should like meditate for a while, just so that you can actually feel like the energy, and you can actually feel your energy building up inside of you, and you might get tingly, and you might feel weightless, and that means you're on the right path. Some people don't actually feel that, but they just know that they have reached their kind of, I guess you could say, spiritual self in a way. So yeah, but so whenever you do spells or anything like that, I would usually meditate, so that way your energy is there, and you're not like projecting your energy while you're saying the spell or while you're doing the spell. You can pretty much just sit there and meditate. You can light a candle, do the incense thing, cast a circle, invoke all the elements, invoke your deities, and just like feel like I'm always using the word feel, but it's so true. You need to feel your surroundings and get in tune with them, because if you don't do that, you'll never be able to get to that high you want to be in. You really need to, and you should always take like I know sometimes we really don't want to do things, or lazy, and that's fine, but if you have nothing to do, you really should meditate, because it really does help. It boosts your intuition, your psychic awareness. It does all that good stuff for you, and you can sit there and meditate outside. Outside is really good. You can hear all the birds sing. You can feel the grass. You can smell the ocean. You can taste the ocean, like the salty. And you can just be part of nature. And it's almost like you need to imagine yourself just like, I don't want to say blending in the background, but just like you are actually part of that energy that is all around you. And if you're able to do that, it may take some practice, but if you can really become part of that energy that is surrounding you, it can really help you tune into things easily, and it's just really great. But don't go too crazy on it, because some people, they can get really deep into meditation, and they just like lose track of the time. They can sit there for hours in meditation. Which is fine if you want to do that, but just don't waste your day over it, because it is important, but it's not like I don't know, it's not that big, but it is important. I don't know, I feel like we're giving mixed messages, but whatever. And if you don't know how to meditate, like I said, you can just sit there, close your eyes, just keep practicing it. Just close your eyes and just sit there and relax, and and just start like feeling something. Like you can hold a crystal, you can hold herbs or something like that, and they can actually improve what you want to meditate on. Tiger's eye is good for meditating. Like you can hold a piece of tiger's eye and you can meditate there, and you can usually meditate about things that you want insight on, like guidance and stuff like that. Herbs, you can meditate with lavender. It can like help you really relax and stuff and get in that mood. Um, yeah. But it's really easy. Like a fun thing I like to do is, I know this sounds crazy, but just look at the full moon or any moon. Just look at the moon, and sit there and try to meditate, and just let the light of the moon like infuse in you, and just imagine yourself like going places. And this is really important too when you meditate. Um, it's not like astral projection, but it does increase your like psychicness or intuition and stuff like that. Like just imagine yourself and imagine you like just imagine you being somewhere else when you meditate. Like you can imagine yourself on top of the Himalayan mountains, and you can just imagine like the cold air, the pressure there, and just the feeling that you're free and stuff like that. You can also imagine that you're swimming and you're just falling and falling down to the bottom of the ocean, and it's all nice and warm and it slowly goes cold. Just subtle little things like that, and you'll actually start to feel them in your actual physical body. And like and you can just sit there and meditate. You don't even need to imagine, and you can just sit there in like blankness and blackness, and you can just let things come to you. And it also helps you relax. Like if you're angry or you're upset or something like that, you can take a deep breath. You can sit there for 5 minutes and just let everything go. It's really, like I said, it's really easy to do. You can sit in front of a candle. You can cast a circle. Just have fun with your meditation. Like, just see what works for you, what doesn't work for you. It's really easy, and it's really great to do. And as I said, I think that you should always meditate before you do any type of spiritual working, just because of the fact that it does help you work with the energies that you're going to try to manipulate and stuff. So that is meditation. If you have any, oh yeah, one more thing. You can also meditate while you lay down. Like when you go to bed and you're sitting there in your bed, you can meditate and you can just sit there and, I don't think it's really good to meditate and then fall asleep. Like, you know, I don't really think it's like a bad thing. Like, I don't think any like demon's gonna come get you or something like that. But, like it might just be like, you might have weird dreams or something like that. But, you know, go for it if you want. But, so you can sit there on your bed, lay down, and just like, because some people have an easier time instead of sitting, instead of standing, meditate easy laying down like that, and just do the same things that I told you. Just sit there in blackness with all the lights off, all that stuff, and just like feel. I mean, that's really all it is. Just becoming in tune with your spiritual energies, your energy, your actual energy that you produce. When you meditate, you should be able to feel that energy coming up, and you can actually imagine your energy radiating from you, and you can make it white, and it can be anything you want it to be. Actually, if you make it white, or you can like make it pink for love and joy and stuff. You can make it yellow for creativity. Just anything. Just have fun with it. Really explore yourself and get to know yourself, because people can find a lot about themselves when they meditate. Meditation is really good for soul searching. It's just a really great thing to do. Anyone should do it. I find it really does help you get through the day. It really does help you do your spiritual workings, and it's just wonderful for you. It makes you feel happy. So, like, that's really good. So, if you have any questions, you can inbox or you can comment. I hope you guys enjoyed and have fun out there meditating. Okay, bye guys.